So it's week 3 of garden harvest. I think we have a lot of the same and a few different things to harvest this week. But today, with it being the beginning of the week, I'm harvesting mint. I've told you before, we have probably 7 different kinds of mints. And while ginger mint is definitely my favorite for medicinal purposes, I wouldn't actually take the ginger mint and make a tea to enjoy, you know, throughout the week or with company, but I love it for its medicinal purposes. My favorite mint to make meadow tea out of is this. This is, it's just called a colonial mint. It's or Kentucky mint or mountain mint. It has several different names. It by far is the best flavoring for a meadow tea. And I'll share here at the end of the video, you know, how we make our meadow tea here and enjoy it. It is just something that we really look forward to in the spring. By summertime, we've kind of had enough of it, and then we will dry it to have it all winter long in hot teas. But right now, this time of year, we drink a lot of meadow tea and just really enjoy it. So I'm just making some mint tea for the weekend, and I told you I'd show you how we make ours. Some people steep their tea out in the sun. There's nothing wrong with that. We just like a brewed tea, and we only drink sweet tea in the summertime because it's with the mint, it's so refreshing. So I just get a handful of mint, and I'm heavy on the mint because we have quite a bit, so there's no shortage of it. I just put water in my pot. We always make a gallon here. So I just get a nice handful of mint and I chop it up with some water in my pot, just, you know, like you're making tea. Turn my heat on high because I want it to come to a boil. Now, I add 2 tea bags to mine just because I like a little extra. I like the flavor of the other teas, so I just add 2 tea bags. And my mint was washed, in case you were wondering. So I'll wait on this to come to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, I'll let it steep for 5 or 10 minutes to just bring more flavoring in. And we'll be back. It has boiled and steeped for a while, and it's still very hot. Now, we use evaporated organic cane sugar. We get it in bulk. I warned you, it is sweet tea. So I use a cup and a half of sugar for a gallon of tea. It's a lot of sugar. But like I said, we only drink this in the summer. Just strain off all of the mint and the tea bags. And you don't always get all of them. Sometimes there's a nice bit of greenery in our tea. We never complain. Now, I do add some cold water to my glass jar because I don't want the heat to actually break my jar. I then add that liquid to my jar with my sugar water, put a lid on it, put it in the refrigerator, let it get nice and cold, and you got yourself a nice gallon of mint tea. And yeah, it gives it that color. If you don't use the tea bags, it's just not as strong of a tea flavor, and it's really, really a light color. Not even beige, just slightly tan if you don't use a tea bag. It's good either way, so make yourself some mint tea if you have some mint. Now this was our mountain mint. Sometimes I'll throw in some chocolate mint or strawberry mint or apple mint, but whatever you have, just give it a go. See you guys.